Gemini, hey Gemini, what is going on in your love life? Can we talk about this? I feel like I've been picking up on your energy here, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's been going on for you, and I feel that this particular situation that is going to come up in the cards, hopefully, sometimes we pick up on different energies. This situation that we're going to pick up on, or I am picking up on right now, has been going on since about, let's see, it's about to be, okay. I feel like it's about maybe around June, maybe late June even. It doesn't have to be, but for some reason, maybe that's significant to you in a sense. So by the time you're watching this, which I'm not sure, and by the way, the moment that you get this message is exactly the moment you are to receive this message. By the time you're watching this, it's either late June or about a month and a half to 2 months prior that this has been going on, okay? If that helps you piece it together. But I've been getting a lot in your readings that there's huge transformations involving your home, your work, your relationships. I feel almost everywhere for you, Gemini. There's been lots of shifts, change, and I don't know what it is. And maybe this is more of a spiritual sense for you. Like maybe that's why there's so much, so many trials going on. It could be like tests and things like this, and see if you've learned any lessons along the way, right? So, Gemini, for right now, Gemini, for some reason, there's a lot of Cancerian energy. So you can have Cancer in your chart, or someone else could, right? This is for like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sometimes Jupiter. That's how my reads go. It's also for about a 6-week period by the time you get this. So this Cancerian energy, you know, you could have a focus on the home life a lot right now and stability and trying to stabilize an aspect of your life. I feel like even though Cancerian is more like a home thing, I'm sensing for you, Gemini, that you're trying to stabilize an aspect of your life right now because maybe with the amount of change that's been going on, it's kind of, it's almost time, you know? It's time to have something dependable, something solid, I feel, Gemini. Now, if it's not that, you're just dealing with a Cancer or you have it in your chart, like I said. But there's also Scorpionic energy, and I was getting, these are both of the energies that came out at the same time, okay? Lots of Cancer, and then, so there were 3 parts Cancer and then 2 parts Scorpio, so definitely water. You also had a water card. Water. So we're talking water and Scorpio and Cancer. There's a lot of emotion here. Huge transformations, shifts, endings, moving toward beginnings. If you're not there yet, or if you are about to be, this can relate to your past, present, future, these reads here on my channel, okay? I'm definitely getting, so for some reason I'm feeling like the Scorpio is more of an energy. Maybe this is picking up on a death card, also a Tower, okay? I feel that maybe there's some kind of heartbreak. Let's see, wait. I'm going to continue your pre-shuffle here for a sec, okay? And it's, I mean, most of my reads are pretty intuitive, but I do both. I do by the book, and I also do intuitive. So anything that I see, think, feel, sense, smell, taste, hear, that will come up, okay? That's how I read. Let's see. Yes. Okay, this is all about partnerships. We have the 7th house here. The house of partnerships. Yeah, number 4. I'm telling you this home life thing, because number 4 for me is a home situation. It's like stability. And what's going on with that is, well, we have this card. It's number 52, which is a number 7. But also take note, there's a 5 and a 2 here. which kind of relates to some kind of untruth or an unspoken truth, as well as conflict, perhaps competition, maybe multiple situations going on here. Okay? It doesn't have to be. It's just what's the energy that's coming up, okay? So this card is called Void of Course Moon, missing. I'm feeling like maybe a Cancer, maybe you're missing a Cancer, or maybe if it's not a person, that's a Cancer. Let me take a sip of my coffee really quick. I'm telling you, there's so much Cancerian energy, and I don't know if it's you in the energy or if someone has it in their chart yet. We'll see what comes up here. But it's almost like, okay, so when your 7th house, this is about your partnership, and something's missing, it's almost as though there's a breakup, there's a shakeup, there's some kind of split or argument or disagreement. It seems as though that one of you is wanting to not have this situation going on. I feel like one, mostly. So it's almost like there's a disagreement about how to get on the same level. The energies are not matching right now. Right now, they're not. So I want to pull more cards, by the way. What are we going to use here? Yeah, I pull lots of numbers and things like that. This is my numerology deck. Keep in mind all the cards, whether they're numbers, tarot cards, oracle, whatever, read them how you see fit. I encourage that, because sometimes you'll see things that will suit your situation, being that this is a general read, you know, and sometimes people have different meanings. Like I said, I do by the book as well as intuitive, heavily intuitive as well. So we'll see. Okay, this is my numerology deck though. Okay, what's going on here? Gemini. Patience and self-discipline. Interesting. Okay. Wow, these colors are so beautiful. So there's a lot of root chakra, the sacral chakra. Okay, I'm feeling right now that this is something to do with solidifying a very sensual relationship, and that's what's missing. Some of this could have to do with a sex life, something like that. It doesn't have to be. It's just, for some reason, I'm getting that. For somebody out there, I'm feeling like maybe you're trying to solidify something that's more of a sexual attraction type relationship. Let's see. That's for somebody. That's not everybody. So we have patience here, number 2, right? We also have self-discipline. So you're waiting for something that is not present right now, and that could be a partner. Have I shown you this up close? I believe I have, but you see, so there are 2 people here and they're very close. But when we're talking about that this is missing and you're having patience, you're waiting for something. I'm sensing that you could be waiting for something. This is the self-discipline card. It's number 5, okay? And this is trying to hold back. I'm sensing, Gemini, you could be holding back and just trying to wait when inside of you things are bubbling up. It's almost like you don't want this feeling, obviously, but you're trying to hold back. And some of you can be stuffing your feelings at this time. Please don't do that. I don't see that going well for you. Take a sip really quick. Wow, coffee's very dry. Why am I doing this? Anyway. You're waiting for something that maybe was promised to you. Owls. Is there an owl that's significant to you for some reason? An owl, maybe a cheetah. Okay, so if I'm seeing owl and cheetah for some reason, if you may have something that's like a trinket, or you don't have to. If it's not that, it's, if I go by the meaning, it's a fast moving, almost like intuitive wisdom about something. So something could have taken you by surprise here, right? That was really strange. Normally animals don't come up like that, but for some reason, also counsel. So you could be needing counsel or guidance or providing for somebody in your life right now. A family member maybe. Okay. Let's, let me see. Let's start your read. How about it? So let's take note of these numbers really quick. Definite having to do with partnerships, house, stability. This is housing stability. I'm sensing an Emperor card, which is Aries, but it's also some of that Scorpionic energy for some reason. So I'm sensing a 3 of Swords. Unfortunately, I'm sensing a Tower movement. Why did I say movement? Tower movement. Moving. Maybe you're trying to move the destruction away, moving away from destruction, trying to avoid a tower moment, which is kind of like a sudden shock. But I do see some kind of shocking information coming out here. So like I said, 3 of Swords, Emperor, Tower, Death. For some reason, this is what I'm picking up on for you, as well as intuition. So we'll see here. This is just the pre-shuffle, so we'll see if the rest of the read falls into place with it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the message is already said, right? Let's see. 7, 4, 2, and 5. Definite 5 and 7. So to me, this is some kind of secrets and conflict over it, or competition, things like this. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see. By the way, guys, this is Scorpio Spy Tarot. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Hit the like if you like it. Helps get the message out. Helps me, actually. Helps me a lot. Helps our channel a lot. Our community here. Comment. Let me know what's up. My intention is to get the most accurate reading and messages for the sign of Gemini here concerning love life. Now, sometimes it may be vice versa, because I'm going to do your side, partner side, and sometimes the messages can flip. This is a general read, meaning that it may suit some Gemini more than others this time around, but I do hope that it suits most, if not all, of you, Gemini. Comment, let me know what's up, share, whatever else. Subscribe for more messages from Spirit, okay? Archangel Michael, clear the space. Allow only positive energies. And for the viewers as well. Spirit, guides. What messages does Gemini most need at this time? In love, allow me to channel and guide Gemini with the messages that they most need at this time. That death will come. Okay? So I did mention some kind of death card energy, but for some reason, in this sense, I'm feeling more of a anticipatory situation. Like maybe you or someone else is waiting for something to end, okay? Now that can be good and that can be bad, but things just are. Sometimes things have to happen, but with this card, we have mortal, finite, and fragile. So things are on shaky ground at this moment. So it is like an anticipation. But I wonder, okay, here we go. We have outsider, number 22, which is a master number. 2 was relevant earlier, and it was having patience. Is that right? But this is, if you reduce this, which oftentimes you don't in numerology, but if you do, it's also a 4. Misfit, loner, wanderer. When I get this card, I'm feeling like it is anticipating some kind of huge change, huge transformation. It's almost like a temptation as well. There's a temptation here. And maybe you're wanting some situation or some aspect to end. It doesn't have to be that. It could also be a fear around that. But we have the outsider card. And this is somebody who is on their own, right? Needing direction, not knowing what's going to come next. And this is also making plans for that. So together, I am sensing that this is a swift thing. I'm not sure if it's for you or the other person or both, because it's almost like someone knows about this. It's like someone is anticipating. Oh, Gemini, maybe you're waiting to end being on the outside. For some of you, you're ending something and going alone. Now, maybe that's already happened, and now you're wanting to end that. Okay. There's a huge need for structure. I'm seeing more structure again. This is the planning. This is the structure. This is almost fierce. Let's take a sip really quick. Okay, but it's also painful for some. Am I gonna put this? Trying to see if I pick up anything else here. Let's get these cards. We'll see if more comes up about that. I feel like there is a plan that's happening, or it's about to take place. Someone is planning something, or it's now being executed. Like maybe there's someone executing plans. You know, someone is afraid to be alone as well. Someone is afraid to be alone. Oh. Follow the leader, number 4. Here we go. You have lots of number 4. I would be surprised if Emperor card does not come out this read. Wishing well. It's also a number 3. Okay. So this is all about, see this? We have 2, 2, and 4. And we have 3 and 3. So this is about manifesting something from nothing. There's a definite feeling of not knowing where to start or where it's going to pick up from. It's almost like out of thin air. Do you see this? This is manifesting out of thin air, something that you really want, some desire of your heart, okay? We have follow the leader here. So for some of you, there is someone of, maybe they're the emperor. Someone is an emperor figure. Now this is a business owner. This is a father figure. This is someone very stern, right? A lot of times this card is meaning to me that there are some laws or rules in place with the follow the leader card. And this is what I'm getting. So because of some rules or stipulations, stipulations, interesting. Some of you could be dealing with a legal situation. This could be a lawyer, the court, the court, like courts, lawyers, courts, police officers, something of that sort. You don't have to be. But this is about following rules here. About an ending. Somebody's being sent away, perhaps, okay? Let's see your partner's energy. What's going on for Gemini's partner, please? Partner or love interest, please? All right, so I read cards oftentimes as he, she, if they look like a man or a woman in the card, but just keep in mind, it can be anybody, right? Gemini's partner or love interest. Oh, see, here's the wishing well. Again, flying, number 2. Here we go with the number 2. High priestess. I'm sensing a lot of high priestess as well. So this is about 5, 3. Your partner or love interest wants to also manifest the same thing that you're manifesting, whatever this is. Maybe it's about you guys coming together, okay? It seems as though there's another person or another structure or another organization that could be hindering this relationship, Gemini. All right? Now, your partner love, you got 2 for your partner love interest, by the way. For some reason, they're also, something unexpected happens for them. They're a bit shocked about it. One second. I'm back. That was cutscene. So I feel as though you and your partner or love interest could be trying to manifest the same thing. Somehow they're shocked, they're surprised about a certain aspect. Maybe they didn't know that you were manifesting the same as well, or there could be something else going on here, okay? It's like, I am sensing that there's someone or something, an organization or whatever that's hindering, okay? You could be waiting on this person. It seems as though to come flying back to you with this flying card, we have a unicorn. This is sometimes based on dreams, okay? So there is a certain goal in mind here. There's a goal. This is coming out of a confusing period. I feel as though your partner or love interest is trying to make their way to you somehow, okay? You could be receiving news as well, maybe unexpectedly. Maybe that's what this is. But you almost seem as though your energy right now with this one card is you're kind of anticipating, waiting. Maybe that's what this is. You could be waiting for an end of a situation to begin a different situation, right? This is weighing heavily on you, but I feel your partner is involved with this. So let's see. For Gemini, please. What's going on for Gemini? coming together and feeling alone. This is definitely about waiting, Gemini. This is feeling left out of a situation. See how she's kind of looking off in the distance at a home, a house that perhaps belongs to somebody else, but she's feeling left out, alone, and she's wanting to make that connection, wanting to come together here. We have number 2 and number 5 again, okay? Definite competition, conflict energy. I feel as though your partner or love interest, or you, because it can be vice versa, right? Someone is involved with someone else, okay? I feel though, whoever this is, it could be the Gemini side because that's how I intended. Doesn't have to be. Like I said, it can be vice versa. It's just the way it works. Is you're waiting for this person to give you the A-okay, the clear, or perhaps you're dreaming about it somehow, wanting this, right? Yeah, maybe there's moving involved. Someone could have to move. Someone could have to make big changes. I don't know why I'm feeling some kind of hurt on your side. Maybe it's previous, okay? Maybe you're feeling hurt about something, or you're worried that someone will feel hurt about something. There's some kind of emotional pain I'm picking up on. Partner, please. Partner, love interest, please, or Gemini. Oh goodness, they got 2 more cards. They have number 4, okay, and number 5 and number 2. I'm telling you, number 2, number 5, number 4, all right? This is definitely important. Let's see if this is working here. All right. Yes, didn't I tell you sacral chakra earlier? I definitely did in the pre-shuffle. And it's so funny because I did say the root chakra as well. Definitely your partner. When I did bring this up, I said that it could be trying to solidify something that started as maybe a sexual relationship, okay? So that could really pertain to you, maybe more than I thought in the beginning. But I did see that, so isn't it funny how it works out, how Spirit delivers messages? It's so interesting. So I'm sensing that your partner is ending some kind of situation in order for a more solid situation, okay? There could be some truths that come out unexpectedly that kind of shake up this person's world, okay? Now, for some reason, I'm sensing that they are having to end something. I don't know if it's another person or relationship. It could be. There's something that they're having to end in favor of something more solid that they're opening up to here, all right? Whereas previously it wasn't that way. So definite sacral chakra for this person, or sacral, however everybody likes to say it, and root, as well as you. So that's on their mind for sure. Okay, so some people could really be in a court situation. It doesn't have to be, but there's definite sensuality, security, like I've been saying since the pre-shuffle. It's pretty consistent here. Okay, let's see. I just feel like this shuffle needs to happen a bit more. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Spirit said no for a second. How about... I don't know what this is. It's not... So I'm trying to pull a card for your partner or love interest side, how they're seeing you, and for some reason, maybe... Okay, here it goes. Okay. High Priestess. Here we go. This is the equivalent of the High Priestess card. This is listen, okay? So there could be Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be. I'm definitely getting a lot of water energy. This is Aquarian energy, which also is water with the Star card. This is the equivalent of the Star card, okay? They know Maybe you guys are quiet at this time or waiting for communication, but they know that you're in a period of breaking chains of something. You're getting free of something, right? And healing. You're no longer held down, tied back. What does that mean? Back to your past. There's something in your past that you've had to come out of, and you're healing from that. And they see you as that. And if they're seeing you as the High Priestess in the Star card, you're very knowledgeable. You could have a beautiful voice. You could sing, you could be a speaker. You don't have to be with the Star, okay? They also see you as being very private. You could be a private person, because High Priestess doesn't really speak much, but Star does. So you could also have knowledge, secret knowledge that you haven't spoken up about. Now, maybe this is about you opening up to this person about some kind of situation, okay? They do see you as desirable. You look like, if they're seeing you this way, that you're an expert in certain fields. You could be, I don't know, you're very desirable, right? So something's having to heal here. What is this? Healing, balance. Oh, goodness. I feel like you're, all right, number 8 and number 7, right. So there's some secrecy involved here. And I feel like you could be saying that this person is holding back because of some kind of secret situation that they're involved in. And this is what's hindering. That's how, excuse me. Let's take a sip. It's like coffee's so dry, you know? You could feel like this person is not being completely open with you, but that they will, because we did see an open card. Some kind of information is coming out here, right? Because someone is seeking the truth. I do sense, though, that this person, you feel that this person's having to hold back because someone else, I'm telling you, there's something or someone that is pulling this person in a way. Oh, baby steps. Did somebody say baby steps? Baby steps, careful, very carefully, very carefully. They are very carefully watching their steps, very carefully. They don't want to, there's something secretive about them and you know it. You know it. You would know that, but you also feel like they're not opening up completely, but maybe they're incapable at this time, all right? Baby steps. One step at a time. I don't know what that is. All right. Yes. We have rest and reconsider. Hope is focused. And number 4, just breathe. All right, Gemini, I feel your yearning. You have this yearning and you're trying to wait, to breathe through it, to have more peace. You are seeking your peace here. Just breathe. Now, some of you could actually benefit from, I'm getting this, baths. Take spiritual baths, salt cleanses, maybe rose water, things of that sort, okay? Water will be very healing for you right now, as well as deep breathing exercises. Breathing, you could be focusing on yogic breathing, like maybe some of you, I don't know, Tantra, I don't know why, Tantra, but breathing, just remember to breathe, focus on the breath, okay? Because it seems as though you're needing this rest time as well, all right? Because you are healing from something. It's kind of stressful, I'm not going to say kind of, really, really stressful. Especially at night. I feel like at night maybe is when you feel the most worry. Maybe you're having trouble sleep because of it, and you're being told to maybe take a hot bath or a shower before bed, because this will help relax you, and practice some deep breathing. So this is about your yearning for this person and the waiting. Yes. Oh, wow. This is so cohesive. You have dedicated effort. Now, this is number 8 and number 3, of course. You're waiting for them to end something. They are dedicated to being in charge here. They told you that, don't worry about it, I got this, okay? They're very involved in details. So many details going on. They're focusing. There's a big focus on this. Now, I find this very interesting, and I have to show this to you. You have the follow the leader card, and your partner love interest has take the lead. All right? And I'm telling you, this is very cohesive, because you're waiting for this person who's in charge right now. You're feeling as though this is out of your control. They have something going on, Gemini. Is that not interesting? So I'm sensing this is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be, but it is an energy right now of masculine, and this is a feminine energy on your side, okay? Just energy. Now, I feel like they're telling you that they are focusing and they are doing things. I feel like they are, though. So if they've told you that they're focused on something, they are. Small details even. I'm going to get you some tarot. This is kind of like tarot, but I'm going to get actual tarot so you guys can see it. So let's see. Gemini, please. Six of Cups. There's definitely something from the past, Gemini. The past. Okay, Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, I have Cancer energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And Magician. You see how the Queen of Cups, maybe you're taking on the Cancer energy. You don't have to be. You could be yearning for a Cancer. I'm not sure. You seem very committed at this time. Someone here, maybe it's this person, someone is very committed to something or someone at this time. And it's a lot of waiting and manifesting. We do have more manifestation here, because we spoke about it with this card, the Wishing Well. Something is coming into play. There is a choice to be made in a love situation. I do feel that this could have been, yes, a sensual or sexual relationship at one time, okay? You see how this is the Wishing Well and the Magician? There's definite manifestation going on for a love situation. And you, Gemini, are definitely waiting. There's a lot of waiting. Is this a waiting game? Take care of yourself, Gemini. Self-care is very important for you right now. Okay? Now, you could be just barely reuniting with somebody from your past. Maybe you've talked to somebody from your past. Maybe you're being free from your past. Remember, I told you there's something about your past, which is quite interesting, because I feel like this person's situation is hindering, but you have something from your past as well. Maybe it's a choice that you're making concerning your past. All right? You could have just picked up a new relationship with someone from your past again, or you're repeating something from your past, a story or a situation. You could be, something from your past is, you're almost like re-manifesting something from your past. You're having to make a decision in order to bring that forward or not. Okay, let's see. Gemini, please. I didn't realize I'd take so long on this read. We've got to wrap this up in a minute. Yes, there's your Three of Swords. I'm telling you, I told you in the pre-shuffle the cards I was seeing, and it's definitely been very cohesive here. So with the Three of Swords, this is a situation where there's heartbreak going on. Yeah, a lot of mental and physical energy, lots of waiting, thinking, beautifying. If you haven't yet, the self-care is very important. I'm telling you, you could be actually reinventing yourself at this time, or maybe that would help. All right, you're looking toward the partner or love interest side, but not moving. Do you see this? Because there's heartbreak, and this is oftentimes due to a third situation or a third party, a family member, a love relationship. There could be more than two people, right? Yep, here's the choice again. We have the Two of Wands, the World, and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. It is a new cycle. There's a new cycle. But there's a decision about that. A decision about a new cycle. Between two. Maybe someone is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Something of that sort. Yes, I got another 3 and the Knight of Pentacles. We have Sagittarian energy. The 3 of Pentacles is this person is definitely working on something. And like I've said, they were trying to take the lead and they're telling you to trust their decisions. Something like this. If I were to say about this person, it's that they're telling you to wait, or for some reason they've told you that previously. Because they're working on something. They're working on, it could be a business situation. It is also a relationship. It could be a court situation. They're trying to hurry and rush into or out of, and maybe it's both, honestly, into and out of a deal. There's a deal. A deal. It's hurting you. And all you want, it seems, is to not have to wait for this any longer. Yep. Oh, wow. See, your Tower. Now, wow, this is the sudden shakeup, the sudden news, this is a breakup. Maybe for some that this person is saying that it is not the right time. You feel that this person's holding back from you. They're at a distance. We have Strength twice, number 8. This could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I'm telling you, you do have some intense energy here. I sensed it at the very start. Now, for some of you, this person has had to go away because of work, all right? Or study, apprenticeship, internship, something of the sort, all right? This is painful to you. Definite breakup. Why is that? Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You know what? You could also be focused a lot on your work. We have 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Lots of 8s. There's lots of money, finance for some reason. If you're involved in a court battle, then it's concerning a large amount of money, like damages, something of the sort. It seems as though, okay, you know what? So we have the the 8 here, and this is like the same. So 8 of Pentacles, and then that dedicated effort, and the 7 of Pentacles. They know that you're not believing them about something, that you have doubts. They know that you're doubting that what they say is true, or that they're really working on a project or situation somehow, some way, all right? You're healing. You're focused on healing. Maybe that's why for some of you that you guys are not together, you have a lot of healing to do as well. You know what though? That doesn't, for the most part, because this person's holding back for some other reason, right? That was here. You know, let's go into what you can expect. Okay, Gemini, this is cutscene, okay? We're on your what you can expect spread, which is basically any advice, guidance on how best to deal with this situation or what is coming next. Basically what you can expect, right? Let's see, for Gemini, please, spirit guides, any messages for Gemini? What can Gemini expect? Advice, guidance? Wow. 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 Well, you know, you have made the effort because, why? Because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, I don't know if you saw this, you probably did, but it looks like, okay, you know what, some of you, this is what I've been getting heavily for quite some time in this read. Some of you are dealing with somebody in an organization or a group, or like a lot of it is workplace even. Okay, but look, I know you're seeing this card here, okay? There's somebody out there, Gemini, one of you, some of you are reconnecting with somebody from your past, and you're having to make that decision. I believe this did show up with your, there was a Lover's card and something from the past, right? So the finances and career here says, hope that focuses, okay. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Engagement says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? Someone is coming back into your life. Like I said, this could be through your workplace or through something that involves money somehow. Something that has a lot of your investment time. Let's see. Yes, you could have invested a lot of time and a lot of money into something here. Someone could be investing into reconciling. The engagement card can sometimes quite literally mean engagement, but what I am getting here is more along the lines of the next level in your relationship. So if you're single, then you're going to be dating. And if you're dating, then you're going to be committed. I know you guys have different steps. Everybody has different steps in their relationship. So I'm just giving an example. So whatever you're at right now, something is coming to further this situation, okay? And that could very well involve somebody from your past, somebody that you have known. Maybe you have known them through your work, okay? I'm hearing that they felt like they owed something to you. And maybe this is an explanation. Some of you may get news that somebody owes you an explanation, or they feel this way, or they will say this. After a long time of thinking, meditating, they want to explain. I owe you an explanation. Maybe some of you didn't get a full explanation about something, okay? This could involve closure for some of you. Okay? Let's see what else we get. Wow. So what I am getting for sure is to follow your intuition, follow your heart, because you're being guided here. Because it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is kind of relaxing into knowing that everything is going to work out for you and everything's going to be okay. This is huge though, because you got the reconciliation card, right? I do believe that there is a new love offer for you, and maybe that's the reconciliation, but I do believe for a lot of you, there's someone new here as well. Okay, let's see. I don't recall other signs in this series. I'm trying to see if anybody else got a reconciliation. Let's see. Oh, why is that upside down? This is not supposed to be upside down. This is detach. Oh, and from feeling alone. So this is ending. The feeling of being alone is ending. Oh, some of you are moving, okay? And when you move, this is what happens. Some of you, you move and then someone from your past, somehow you cross paths with them, or they try to reach out because there's a peace offering. Maybe this is your explanation coming in, okay? But what I am getting is, yeah, a lot of you can be moving, yearning for a home situation or a family situation again. Let's see here. This could be someone who has left you feeling alone, and then they want to reconcile, and a lot of you could be saying no, okay? That's what I'm getting. A lot of you could be saying no to this person or whoever. Oh my gosh. There is a new offer here. Okay, you have the coming together and new vitality. There's a lot of energy in a love situation here. It's going to spring up. This is going to make you feel fulfilled in multiple areas of your life. I am getting heavily, maybe it is through a work situation or something involving an organization or charity or something of the sort, okay? Maybe a church, I don't know, something like this. But what is it that I see? This is moving past a blockage here. There is a blockage being released when that peace offer comes in. And then I feel you're having a decision to make, Gemini, because something seems very enticing. And whether or not you want to make the effort here, that's what's going on. We need this. I don't want to drop these. Yeah, it seems as though either you're moving your workplace or you're moving home, but you're letting something go. Once you do that, explanation comes in. And then you have a vibrant offer here of coming together with somebody and making something work. And for a lot of you, it can be somebody from your past. Some of you are saying no to that person and getting a new person. But whatever the case, there is a love offer here. I am getting that for a lot of you, this can be more than one person coming into you at the same time, okay? Yeah, and you have to turn somebody away. Wow. Well, dang, Gemini. I think this has to be probably the best what you can expect read, I believe, in this series. I have a playlist here. I'm going to pull you, these are my feminine cards. They are goddesses. However, if you are male or female, it shouldn't matter. It's just for the affirmation here, okay? I find that they're very beautiful and very helpful. Let's see. Messages you have for Gemini, please. Goodness gracious, Gemini. Wow, your whole situation is just turning around almost in the blink of an eye, it seems. The blink of an eye. Oh. Gemini, please. Gemini, please. Oh. Okay, so I see the bow. This is reminding me of Sagittarian energy. This can be while moving, while being abroad, while traveling. Maybe you have the travel bug right now. There is some kind of higher knowledge that is being sought here, and it's being awarded as well. Okay, we have Diana, and this is the Queen of the Wilderness, or King. Okay, so the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Right. You're tapping into the universal language of love here. When we talk about the language of the natural world is a frequency of love, it truly is. And I want you to notice here, if I can focus this, her crown chakra is brightened. It seems as though the love that you could be tapping into here is the universal love. Okay? This is a higher knowledge. And when you receive this type of enlightenment or this kind of message, you begin emitting a very high frequency. And that is the frequency of love. Right? So there are different levels to this. So whichever you are, either way, this is what is helping you manifest, because I did see that you could have been trying to re-manifest the situation, but also another situation, right? And here's the reconciliation, because we talked about this in the read, the re-manifest. I mentioned it just quickly. I try to be careful so people don't, I don't know, think certain things, and then if they don't happen, you know, that's probably hurtful. So I try to be very careful with what I say here. But you are emitting a love vibration. This is the love that is drawing wonderful things to you right now. And from this love, this creativity here, this is where you're creating, okay? It's very desirable. It's very attractive. You are quite literally lighting up rooms, okay? You could be lighting up rooms, and people could be noticing you a lot more. So my guides are saying this is a reminder to remain in this love vibration. Well, how do you know you're in the love vibration? Well, I'll tell you. So how you know that you're in the love frequency, the love vibration, and you're emitting it and you're feeling it is that you don't worry, you don't stress, because you fully trust and you fully allow. Okay, that's one of the main ways you can tell. And this is kind of when things will start showing up in your life. Even if you just think it, it'll show up right then and there. I should talk about this sometime. But this is your reminder to stay in this or get back into this or get into it, period. Apparently you're very familiar with this feeling or this vibe here, this frequency. Okay, you are creating from this. So just stay there, and you have wonderful things coming. Obviously, clearly, I feel like there's two people for a lot of people out there. I'm seeing it in multiple cards. But if you notice this really quickly, you see this, there's a couple here, there's a couple here, a couple here, and a couple here. Now, if you notice the cards where people are solo, it's something that you could be feeling excited about, which is diving back into making an effort towards something that you feel passionate about, something you feel creative about, okay? This is your decision. It can come from source, okay? And the card with the financial meaning, that's where someone's alone. And then where someone's alone is the detached meaning. Now this is making me feel like, although this is also an offering coming in or out, an offering of peace and of love. You have a love offer for sure, okay? But I'm feeling like There's a burden here concerning finance and career that is being let go of for a lot of you or some of you. Okay. Your peace comes in. You're emitting love frequency here, and you're highly attractive. You're desirable. You light up rooms. Okay. Let's read this one more time. I'll show you. And let's focus, please. So as your affirmation, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So if I were to simplify this, because this seems like a mouthful to be affirming, I would say, I am love. And you could go into, I speak love, I feel love, I emit love, I see love, I hear love, I am love, okay? I am love. Wow, what a nice card here, Gemini. This is beautiful. Goodness gracious, your reading just wrapped up so nicely. So happy for you that things are turning out in your favor. This is great. I know you guys have been through some stuff recently. I've seen it in your readings. So this is great for you. Okay, I love you guys. Oh, one more thing. There's a number 1, there's 11, and there's 2. Okay, definite spiritual connection. Definite. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. It's been Scorpio Spy Tarot. Hit that like if you like it. Subscribe, more messages. You know, that happens. Post those. And comment, let me know what's up. I love talking to you guys. Subscribe. Did I say that? Anyway, I love you.